Welcome back. I'm a little late. It's okay. I have chocolate milk.
Oh
Everything's
no.
fine.
Talkie milk. I want some.
Too bad.
You got it. I'm taking it right.
I'm gonna touch you, Brett.
Anyway, so welcome to ATS. This is against the spread. Today, it's a special
Oh!
basketball episode where we're going to talk about March Madness. The upcoming tournament is right around the corner. Everyone
Nobody's there.
loves March Madness.
Yeah, cool.
I love my man.
Everybody loves March. Oh, Auburn's in the freaking tournament because Indiana just lost. Are you freaking kidding? It doesn't even matter if we win tomorrow. We're in the tournament. Balls.
Wait, who lost? Who lost?
Indiana.
Oh,
Oh,
Rip.
why? I have to watch tomorrow and in March Madness? Are you serious?
Rip Bozo.
I watched today. It actually didn't go too bad. And until we gave up like a 9-0 run, and I was sitting there like, are you kidding me?
Both of my teams are probably getting first rounded. Let's be so for real.
Well, Kentucky only won by 5 over LSU. That's interesting. Louisville beat SMU, which helped us. Again, Cincinnati also lost. All the teams that Auburn needed to lose lost. Are you, bruh? Texas lost to Ole Miss.
I think Auburn
That's
paid.
funny. 13-19 Ole Miss just beat Texas.
He died
Ole
my
Miss is
time.
win the turn.
All
Ole Miss is win the tournament. I can see it.
Oh my
I'm
god.
blind.
All right.
I'm delusional. I'm
All
delusional.
right. Let's get into the cool stuff. So, tournaments. Going down the list. Uh, this is the first tournament. It's American East. Is this one over? No, it's not. Okay. Shut up. Let's look at who has currently auto qualified. We're gonna look at that first. Who the Cowboys make a trade for?
Where can you find that at, by the way?
March Madness.
Oh,
March.
marchmatters.com.
Stick my ball.
No, I'm looking at the actual like Instagram account. Okay. NCAA March Madness. Okay. Um. Nope. Never mind. They don't have it. Are you kidding me? Never mind. Just kidding. March Madness qualifier. Is this the current one? That was 20. That's last year. I need this year. Where is
Oh
this?
yeah. So since like Kentucky like struggled with LSU,
Kentucky sucks
Kentucky may
nuts.
not. Kentucky's not making it to the.
Kentucky sucks
They make
balls,
it.
dude.
Kentucky makes it to the Sweet 16. They're not getting past that. I don't even see them getting past the
That's gonna
round
be
of
a bad
32.
freaking
Even
first round.
they,
They're
they might
butt.
they might even lose the first round.
They're terrible. Who's already played?
BYU beat Kansas State last
Okay, the
night.
A Sun has a auto qual already. The A Sun, the automatic bid to the A Sun was Queens actually. Queens, Queens. Auburn played Queens earlier this year. That's interesting.
Doesn't that help y'all?
Yes, that's the point. Queens beat Central Arkansas in overtime, 98-93, to win the A Sun championship after going through West Georgia and Austin P. I'm now going to look up the ASUN bracket so that I can see what seed they were. So this is the mid majors right now. The mid majors are very interesting because they're always weird. That was the first time that Queens had ever won the ASUN. They were the 3 seed. So The 3 seed Queens beat the 1 seed Central Arkansas in overtime to advance to March. That's interesting. That's
Are
fun.
you going? Are you going in alphabetical order by conference?
Yeah, I just looked at who's qualified and who hasn't.
Oh, the Atlantic 10 hasn't finished yet. I see that. They just started. Oh yeah, they just started.
A10's on right now.
Yeah, they started today.
Yeah, a lot of these teams did.
Yeah. What's that team? What's that team? Joshua was like putting the rankings a lot for no reason. Loyola of Chicago. Is that how you say it?
Yes, Loyola.
Yeah, they
We
won.
don't
They
talk
won their.
about Loyola Chicago, my beloved.
Yeah, they beat
I
Princeton.
I think is this Queen's first time in March?
My favorite Cinderella. Other than UNBC, because what the balls happened with that?
This is Queen's first time ever making March. That's
Wait,
cool.
really?
Yeah,
How long they been a Division One school?
I think 2022.
Oh, it's kind of impressive.
So this is the first time making March in the D1 level. Is that what you're saying?
I think so. Which I mean Queen's.
Taylor, is the Troy women
Yeah,
resume
2022.
good enough to
2022.
make?
No.
I was about to say, yeah, because we're probably getting
Okay. The
WNIT.
Big South winner. This one. This is Cinderella opportunity right here. I'm telling you now. High Point
High Point.
beat Winthrop 91-76. High Point is 30-4.
Holy balls. Miami, Ohio deserves to get in. I don't care what anyone says.
High Point's. Let's look at High Point's
Yes.
4 losses. High Point's 4 losses came to UAB, Southern Illinois by 2, UAB by a lot, App State in overtime.
Lost to App State. That's crazy.
In overtime, but it was a neutral site game. And
Fair
Winthrop.
enough.
Winthrop beat them 92-75 in Winthrop. But then High Point beat them 89-87 on their home. And then in the championship for the Big South, they won 91-76.
Revenge is sweet, huh?
High Point is 30-4. This is a potential 12 seed, but they will probably be a 13. So they'll play a
I think it
5.
should be
They'll
12.
play it. They'll play a 5. They'll play a 4 seed. They'll most likely play a 4 seed. So, but if they are a 12 seed, they will play a 5. And the 12-5 matchup is always one that's an upset. So that's something to really look out for. Because I mean, they're good. They have potential to be good. Where's the current bracket?
I swear, if we get another blue blood in the first
We're
round, I'm
we're
gonna
playing
crash out.
Bama.
We're playing Bama.
We're playing Bama.
That's crazy.
Troy. Wait, Troy's projected to play Bama.
Yes.
Oh
Holy
baby,
crap, dude!
I
The state of Alabama's
honestly,
gonna go crazy.
I think that might be a winnable game
For Troy, it
for
is.
us at least. I was gonna say, yeah.
Bama plays weird.
As long as Bama doesn't shoot the lights out.
Bama plays so weird, dude. I don't understand that.
Alabama does not have a defense.
Okay. High Point is currently a 12. They are projected to play St. John's. The other team that I mentioned, which was
That's a good matchup.
Queens. Queens is a 15. They're projected to play UConn. They're dead. Um, that's all I've got.
Now
Yeah.
anything can happen. I'm being serious. UConn's probably gonna win the whole thing. Probably not.
No, dude.
UConn's sketchy. I don't know.
No,
They've
they're
been
super
they've been
suspect.
bumpy all year.
I don't like them. Hofstra.
I don't like their
Hofstra
head
won the
coach.
CAA. How good is Hofstra? This is a interesting thing for us. Also, we're gonna make a March Madness bracket together, by the way. So we're gonna watch Selection
No
Sunday.
sick.
We're watching Selection Sunday together, and then after Selection Sunday's over and the brackets open up, we're doing an episode, and we're all picking a bracket. We're doing it together. That's my
Oh,
plan.
that'd be sick. I'm
That's my
excited.
plan. So
Are all of us doing the brackets or?
anyone in the podcast, we're gonna make a single bracket so that we
Okay.
have a podcast bracket, and then I'll post it so that we can make a
Like
bracket.
together or like
Yes.
one individually, and then we'll. Oh,
Well,
sick.
you can make your own bracket. We'll have a challenge. I'll make a challenge, but
Hear me out.
we're making a
Hear me out.
ATS bracket.
Sick.
All 16 seeds are winning to the Final Four.
Okay, Hofstra's 24-10. Hofstra's on a 7-game winning streak. They finished 12
What
and 6.
conference?
This is the CAA, the Colonial, I think. No,
Now,
Coastal Athletic.
okay,
This is the one
I have
with
one question about the
College
tournament.
of
So,
Charleston and UNC Wilmington. So Hofstra is projected a 13 seed, and they will play Texas Tech.
Rackham.
Over.
Wright State won the Horizon League. Wright State they were the 1 seed, but they were 23-11, but they're projected as a 15 against Michigan State right now. Siena won the MAC, the MAAC, not the Mid American. Siena is currently projected as a where Siena. I don't know who they are. Merrimack's in their first conference tournament. They're in March Madness ever too. Just
Hmm.
kind of cool.
What about Hawaii Pacific?
No, that's D2.
Dang, rip.
They don't get in this tournament.
They should give
Oh,
them a shot.
where the flip is Siena? Did they win after they released the bracket? I think they did because Howard's on here. I think Siena beat Howard. Let's see.
Long live Loyola Chicago.
No, Siena beat Merrimack. Okay, so Merrimack's not going to make the tournament. So Siena took Merrimack's spot. Merrimack was a 14. Siena's probably going to be a 15 if I had to guess. So that's a bid steal. Yeah, Northern Illinois or Northern Iowa won Missouri Valley. LIU, Long Island University won the Northeast. Tennessee State won the Ohio Valley. Lehigh won today. McNeese won today. North Dakota State won the Summit League. Gonzaga won the West Coast Conference, and Troy won the Sun Belt. So
Rap.
I mean, Gonzaga was already locked, so it didn't
yes,
really matter.
Santa Clara beat St. Mary's. So now the West Coast is going to get 3 bids. They're going to get Santa Clara, St. Mary's, and Gonzaga. The interesting tournaments that we need to keep an eye on: Big 12, because Big 12,
Especially considering that score between Iowa State and
Arizona State
Arizona
sucks.
State today.
Arizona
This
State,
freaking crazy though. Like, you
Okay,
kidding
Iowa
me?
State are
45
just
to 16
frauds.
and a half. Come on.
the final score of that game is 91-42.
Oh,
Iowa
it's
State and Arizona
insane.
was 91-42.
Arizona
Yeah, that was
State.
almost a
enough.
50-point win.
Arizona State.
I've seen enough. Put Arizona State in them.
Arizona State fired their head coach today.
Oh, Arizona State.
Rip.
BYU beat West Virginia by 20,
They got to play Houston.
and that will be fun because Bonsa has
Did
now scored
Texas Tech win or no?
They haven't played yet.
Texas
Okay,
Tech plays
heard.
Iowa State
Texas
tomorrow.
Tech will play Iowa State tomorrow.
Oh no. Wreck 'em. I'm scared.
Arizona is playing UCF. BYU is playing Houston. Kansas will play the winner of Oklahoma State and ECU. And then winners of those games are playing the semifinals.
Oh no.
And then, yeah, the A10 gets started
You got it.
today.
Oh,
Loyola Chicago won their first game, and they have 9 wins total.
Yay! Let's go, Loyola
The
Chicago.
A10 is probably going to come down to 3 teams. It'll be St. Louis, Dayton, and VCU.
The ACC also started too, but they
I
started
want to
Also,
know
yesterday.
Timmy's reaction to ETSU being eliminated from
by
contention.
by Furman.
By Furman.
Blade
yeah.
Furman.
He
The ACC started
he
today.
probably
North Carolina State beat Pitt. Louisville beat SMU. FSU beat Cal. Clemson
Oh,
is currently up 29-18 on Wake Forest. NC State will
Wake
play.
Forest sucks,
NC
bro.
State will play Virginia. Louisville will play Miami. That's a good game.
What the balls is this? Oh, it doesn't come on the sandwich. That's lame.
Okay, Louisville and Miami will be a really good game. That's tomorrow at 1:30 Central. Ryan Comwell for Louisville going up against Trey Donaldson at Miami, along with Louisville's freshman freaking Michael. What's his name? Why can't I remember off the top of my head? I hate myself. Michael Brown. There we go. He's really, really, really good. Freshman out of Orlando. And of course Duke. Duke's playing FSU. And then the winner of the Clemson game will play North Carolina. The American is interesting too. Memphis just got eliminated. The American's interesting because it's
Hmm.
going to be Tulsa and South Florida. It's really the 2 teams to watch. Right now, USF is projected as a 12 seed against a 5. So that could be interesting to see. The Big Ten is hilarious. To me, Iowa won. They'll play Ohio State tomorrow.
you're talking
Washington.
about the Iowa Hawkeyes?
Yes, they're playing Ohio State tomorrow after
Oh yeah, we're gonna lose tomorrow
yeah, we played Maryland today and you beat them by 11.
by 11. Yeah, I had a Hawkeyes page, but I brought it down. I didn't feel like doing graphics anymore.
Real.
This
I feel
team
that.
absolutely disgusts me, dude.
Iowa plays Ohio State. Washington plays Wisconsin. Northwestern will play Purdue. And the winner of the current game, Rutgers and Minnesota, will play UCLA. And then the top 4 seeds in the Big Ten: Michigan, Illinois, Nebraska, Michigan State.
Iowa, the Hawkeyes would be like first round exits, dude. If they ever make it to the playoffs.
We'll see what happens. Mountain West started today as well. New Mexico and San Diego State both playing for a March Madness bid. The
Wasn't New Mexico? Wasn't New Mexico State like outside the bubble
New
at one
Mexico,
point?
yes.
Not New Mexico State. I mean New Mexico. New Mexico
Top
State
four
should be in
seeds,
that
top
conference.
4 seeds in the SEC: Florida, Bama, Arkansas, Vanderbilt will not play until Thursday.
I have a Razorback shirt.
Gross. Why? Why would you want to wear bacon as a shirt?
Well, why not?
Because it's bacon. I
I was
I I
cooking, I burnt the bacon.
I hate I hate them bacon bits. They piss me off,
Yeah,
especially
what
the
wasn't it
bad
like
ones.
passionate fruit or something?
Oh, they're biscuits. Mm.
Because they suck at football, but they're
Who?
good at basketball and baseball,
Oh my god, no,
and that's
The
why.
they're
Razorbacks?
baseball fans. Yes, Arkansas. Their baseball fans are horrendous because they think they're royalty, and guess what? They've never won the World Series ever.
Just like the Tennessee Volunteers, dude. Frauds.
Tennessee actually won the World Series, but
You,
in
you're talking about
Tennessee
you're talking about
basketball,
basketball.
Tennessee in basketball? Yes. They've never made a Final Four, and they act like they've made one. They act like they've been there before. They act like they've won a natty. They've never made the Final Four. Like what? What do you mean? Why do you act like that? Okay, so predictions. Who do you guys think will win the ACC?
Duke.
Duke.
Duke will play Florida State after they play Florida State. Let me look at the bracket.
I think Duke's
I don't.
gonna win.
I don't have the bracket
Not
up.
gonna lie, I would say NC State, but they're pretty washed. They're like 20-12.
They're playing Virginia. They won today. Okay, Duke plays FSU tomorrow. Then Duke will play the winner of the North Carolina game.
Ooh.
So we could see Tobacco Road rivalry number 3 in the ACC semifinals. And then, of course, on the top half of the bracket is Virginia, NC State, Miami, and Louisville. Who is winning the ACC? Those two said Duke.
Duke.
I also say Duke, but I say watch out for Louisville if they get hot because they're scary. But if they play Duke in the championship, they're screwed because they can't beat Duke. They're freaking silly.
Also say Duke.
Yeah, say Duke. I really just don't. I don't know. All right, Big 12. This is a fun one.
Texas Tech. Wreck 'em.
I gotta go Big 12.
Who's winning the Big 12?
You text me? Yeah.
I got Houston.
Not a bad idea. Um, I'm gonna honestly, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go with Houston as well. I don't think Arizona's got enough gas in them to win the Big 12 tournament, but I do think Arizona's got enough gas in them to make the Final Four. But I think Houston wins the Big 12 tournament and gets a 1 seed. It's very possible they do, or they're the highest 2 seed. Big 10 tournament. Who's taking the Big 10?
I'm gonna go with. Let me look.
Wait, so let me see a
I'm gonna go
bracket
with
real quick.
I'm gonna go with Michigan.
I don't think anyone's
Honestly,
beating
probably
Michigan.
same.
I really don't think anyone's going to beat Michigan. Unless Wisconsin somehow beats them again after playing Washington tomorrow. I really don't think. Oh wait, no, they're not even playing. It'll be Ohio State playing Michigan. Never mind. I really don't think anyone beats Michigan unless Wisconsin gets them in the semifinals. I just don't. Michigan's too good. I don't think Michigan's going to win the Natty. They're one of my picks. They could possibly win it. I think Duke's going to win it all, personally, but we'll get to that later. And then the Big East. The Big East. This is another one of those power conferences in a discussion for basketball anyway. Who's winning the Big East?
I don't even remember who's
Mike,
in the Big East.
my gut wants to say UConn, but you also got to think St. John's and Villanova are also in that conference. And Marquette, did Marquette lose?
Marquette's still
They
good.
did lose. Never mind. So really, it's between UConn or St. John's.
It's St.
But
John's, UConn,
I'm
and
just gonna
Baylor.
say I'm just gonna say UConn, even though they are the favorite. But I'm just saying, watch out for St. John's and Villanova.
I like that. I think
Joshua, go.
I
I will
okay.
also say St. John's.
He's going with St. John's. I'm
You
gonna
just
go with Connecticut. UConn's got a chip on their shoulder after losing a few games in the year and not looking as good as they should to end the year. I think that because I mean they lost at Marquette in the regular season finale, but they slaughtered St. John's 72-40 the last time those two played each other. I honestly, Connecticut's got a chip on their shoulder. Because they lost to Marquette, St. John's got the 1 seed in the Big East because St. John's went 18-2 and won the Big East regular season title. Because of that, Connecticut went 17-3. So UConn's going to go in with just a chip on their shoulder. They're going to think they're always counted out, and they're probably going to walk through the Big East, get a 2 seed, and then they'll be dangerous in March if they play correctly. You gotta look out for Silas Bolden. I think that's a Georgia transfer.
Yo,
No,
are y'all
Silas.
live on YouTube right now?
Yes, Silas Demery Jr. Not Silas Bolden. Silas Demery Jr. is the one for Connecticut. The point guard, the guard for the UConn transfer from Georgia. He's good. He's inconsistent. If he can play consistently in this tournament,
What's
then
y'all's channel called? I'm gonna
UConn
tune
can
in on YouTube.
really like it's in my story on my Instagram page. If you want to click on the link, hang on. Oh, also you can go in the Discord and it's in the announcement. Uh, last power conference, SEC. Who's taking the SEC?
Personally, me for the
Florida.
SEC, I would say probably. Let's see. Yeah, probably Florida.
I was gonna say I don't see anybody beating Florida, but I will say sleeper pick Arkansas. But I
Healthy,
think it's gonna be Florida.
Probably not.
Darius A. Cup Jr.
Sometimes
Yeah,
people
I
don't.
feel like it's gonna be
SEC
Florida, but
Player of the
keep an
Year.
eye on Arkansas.
I think the final is going to be Gators versus Arkansas.
Sure.
Yep, sounds about right.
Nope.
But Arkansas's got a lot of kinks to work out on the defensive side of the ball. They got a lot of injuries too, but if they can
They
get
do
healthy,
foul a lot.
that's SEC ref. That wasn't their fault.
Mm.
Their injury right now, but if they can get healthy, Arkansas is dangerous. They're not fun to play against. It's just they just don't have defense. That's their problem. Other than that, let's go through the current bracket prediction, and we'll pick winners real quick.
What was the question?
We're picking winners of games in the current bracket prediction. Give me a second. I gotta pull it up.
Okay, heard.
I don't want to load. Okay.
Balls.
Okay, no, that's like bracket watch. I need the bracketology, sir. I need the bracketology. I need the bracketology. I need bracketology. I need bracketology. Give me bracketology. Here we go. All right. Auburn is currently the last team in the tournament. Great. Uh, I have to watch them play tomorrow against Tennessee, and then I have to watch them in flipping March Madness. Stephen Pearl. Okay, Stephen Pearl's
Are
gonna
y'all gonna
be
be a 16 seed or what?
will be a 10 or 11.
Hmm.
Stephen Pearl is going to be the first Auburn coach to ever lose a round of 64 game. Auburn has never lost a round of 64 game in the entire school's history in basketball, ever. And
Rip.
freaking Stephen Pearl is going to ruin it. He's gonna do it. Oh, but I'm gonna put a suit on because I'm gonna look serious about it. Ooh, No, look at me.
So
I have control of my locker room. I definitely can. I can coach basketball. I know how to coach defense. My defense gives up 90 points again.
I hope Troy and Bama play in Birmingham so we can go see it. That'll
Birmingham
be
is not
gas.
an option.
Wait, where's
Did,
the?
Okay, current number
didn't
one overall seed,
didn't
Duke.
Auburn didn't Auburn lose to Yale a couple years ago?
Yeah.
That's the first round.
Oh, that was the first round. That was our first ever loss. You're right. Never mind. Bruce did it.
It
Stephen
was
beat
a
us that one.
Pearl, but it wasn't
I
Steven.
forgot about that. I kind of blocked that out of my memory. Thanks for bringing it back, piece of crap.
Uh,
It's okay, because
we lost to San Diego State one year. And they made
one
the
of
Final
my
Four one
teams
year.
has to go in the first round.
All right, Duke is going to play the winner of Ohio State and A&M. I'm not counting them against their 16 seed because they're playing Siena. Ohio State A&M. That's interesting matchup to me. Ohio
Hmm.
State, their highest projected seed right now is a 7, but they're listed as an 8 on Lenardi's. A&M's also projected as a 7, but they're listed as a 9. A&M's got to win a couple games in the SEC tournament, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. I'd probably take A&M. If I'm being honest, and then A&M
As long as Texas loses, I don't care.
even A&M and Duke could be a very interesting matchup. Now Tennessee will play Northern Iowa. That's a 5 versus 12. I would not pick against Tennessee in that game unless Nate Ament is injured. That's very possible. Kansas will play Sam Houston. That's a 4 versus 13. North Carolina is currently projected to play Miami, Ohio. 6 versus an 11. Now here's your matchup. In Greenville, South Carolina, Alabama 3 seed, Troy 14.
Where are we at 14?
We could be a 13. We're either going to be a 14 or a 13. Depends on what else happens around. But
If we are 13,
Alabama
who
is
do we
projected.
play?
It'll be Alabama versus Troy in Greenville, South Carolina, in the first round.
Dang. I wanted to go to that.
Villanova 7 seed, UCF 10, Michigan State 2, Queens 15. Florida has a chance to play Miami in the second round, round of 32 in Tampa. St. John's, South Florida, in Philadelphia. Purdue versus Hofstra. BYU. There's Auburn. Auburn would have to play against SMU in Dayton in one of the first 4 matchups. If Auburn,
First four is like
first four
a
is like a
playing tournament,
play-in
right?
tournament. Yes, we would have to play against SMU in the
Does it
first 4 games. So right now,
does it
Auburn's
count against your
protected.
record?
Yes.
Balls.
So right now, Auburn's projected to play a first 4 matchup against SMU in Dayton, Ohio, and we will play against BYU in Oklahoma City if we win the game.
SMU is already at large bid.
Yeah, and right now they're barely in. But SMU and Auburn would play for that. BYU against BYU, we would get BYU if we win, which would be hilarious because Auburn recruited AJ Davonsa, gave him a multi-million-dollar Nike deal, and he still went to BYU.
Gay.
Now,
He went to the Mormon school.
that would be interesting because if Auburn wins that, we'd play in Oklahoma City.
Hey, this
Maybe
is
y'all
odd
will
topic.
beat them.
We play in
Hey, this is
OKC.
odd topic. This is
Okay,
odd topic. The New Orleans Pelicans beat the Toronto Raptors.
okay, you both like. Where you
Maybe y'all will beat them into having enough sense to get a real religion.
I don't know. BYU's decent. I don't. We also suck. I really don't want to watch us play anymore. And if we play a first 4 game, that means I have to watch an extra game if we win that. That's
Man, let me just have my Mormon slave.
ah! Anyway, okay. Nebraska is the 3 seed. Honestly, Auburn beats BYU. That's winnable, which is bad. I don't like looking at that. St. Mary's plays North Carolina State. 7 versus 10. Houston gets Furman. No, Auburn
The
would have.
team that knocked out
If
him in
Auburn makes the Sweet
Sweetville,
16, if
ETSU.
Auburn plays the Sweet 16, we'd have to play Houston again. I don't want to do that.
Houston's cracked this year, bro.
I don't want to play them again.
What's wrong with playing Houston again, bro?
I don't like.
Nah.
I don't like them.
What do we do, bro? Just
This
exist?
no Houston Cougars, not University of Houston. I don't. I just don't.
Houston is stacked, bro. You see their starting five?
I know how good they are. That's why I don't want to play
Yeah, I
them
know.
again.
We're pretty good.
I don't want to play them again. Okay, but this is what's hilarious. Houston's the 2 seed in the South bracket. You know where the
Who's the
South bracket's
first?
located?
Where?
Houston.
Oh, hell no.
The South
I think
bracket
Freddie Fazbear's
is
right there.
in Houston. Florida's the 1
Oh,
seed
no.
in that bracket. Vanderbilt gets High Point. There's your pick. That's your 5-12 upset.
Vandy boys.
Missouri and
I
VCU
got
is
it.
the other 11 seed play-in game. They would get Louisville. Georgia's in as a 7 seed right now against 10 seed Santa Clara. UConn against UMBC. UMBC being the first 16 seed to beat a 1 seed, if you remember that. Arizona gets Long Island. UCLA gets Iowa. Arkansas gets Yale. That may be another 5 versus 12 upset because Yale is currently 23-5. Arkansas gets Yale. Virginia gets McNeese. Wisconsin gets Texas. Gonzaga, UC Irvine,
How
Kentucky, St. Louis, Illinois, Tennessee State
how is Texas still in it?
because of their net ranking. Last 4 buys. So Texas is the last team in the last 4 buys. If Missouri beats Kentucky tomorrow, Missouri might jump Texas, and Texas would have to play a last 4 game, which would put them against VCU. So right now, Auburn is the last team in the tournament. So Auburn needs VCU and Missouri to lose to move up. And we need to win. We got to beat Tennessee. If we beat Tennessee tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We jump anyway. What? March Magnus. Selection Sunday is this Sunday. Everyone ready for that? Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
I love March.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love March.
Absolutely.
March Madness is so much fun to watch. I can't wait for it. I can't wait
This
for this. It's gonna be really fun.
this is the best playoff format for a sport.
This one's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for this year because this year's gonna be really good. Anyway, thank you for joining, everyone. 3 of you. I appreciate all 3 of you for being a part of it. You are cool. You're awesome. You're great. This is a sneak preview. We're gonna come back on Sunday so we can actually break down the bracket together, and we're all gonna speak stats about players and teams and make a bracket all in ones. This is just a little tie over because we're gonna come back on Sunday and we're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And
What
so
time Sunday?
Subscribe to Over the
Sunday
Top
after
Wrestling.
Selection Sunday's over, I'll have to figure it out. It'll probably be Sunday night.
All right, ladies. I guess I'll talk to y'all later then.
This has been
Yeah.
Against the Spread. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys. Enjoy me crashing out over Auburn as clip of the week later when I post it.